So now for the advanced course in Python. Hope you guys are just clear with the level 1. So let's dive into the today concept. Today we are just dive into the concept with standard libraries. What is standard libraries? It is just the kind of collection of script modules accessible to a Python program to simplify the programming process and removing the need to rewrite commonly used commands. If here they can be used by importing them at the beginning of the script. So standard libraries nothing but they're having a lot of commonly used commands in there. They just used by importing a program in the beginning of the script. Coming for the operating system interface. The operating system interface is provided as a function of interacting program related to the operating system. So how we import them by using class keyword by using the import OS. By using this we can import OS in this will keep open as the shadowing of the built-in open function which operate much differently. Okay. So to use operating system interface we just declaring by import OS. Okay. So here I give the basic structure of the program how to import it. In the first line what we done is for just declaring the current working directory, then change current working directory, then asking for the help in the OS. So if you run in an IDE, you get the exact output. Then coming for command line arguments. Okay? Command line arguments for common utility script often need to process command line arguments. Arguments are stored in the sys module or GB attribute as a list. For instance, the following output results in running Python demo in the 103 command line. You can just import it by using the sys. Just import using sys. Okay. Get out modules process using the convention of the Unix get function, more powerful and flexible command line processing provided by the argument per MIAD. Okay. Here, the only thing you need to understand how many types of standard libraries and how we use it on our program. So, how to import in our program. So, what their uses. So, this much of things are only covered with this. I hope you understand with the OS and the command line argument. Then coming for the mathematics. How to import the math? Yeah, it just simply by import the keyword math. The math module gives access to the underlying C library function, floating point math. Okay? By importing the math, the random module provides the tool for making random selection. Okay, here you see the basic mathematical operations. We are just seeing the output of this. When we're using the math.load, you get the output. Okay. Coming to the next module, Internet. There are a number of modules for accessing the Internet and processing Internet protocol. Two of the simplest are URLLIB.request for retrieving the data from URLs and SMTP for sending mail. Okay, here let us go through clear understanding from which is implement by using the URL request, then import the URL. Okay, so yeah, when we import this thing with URL open, we just give the URL link. This is the response for us. Okay. So hereafter, he just import the assignment list. This will also return the local host as this thing. This is examples for implementing internet access in Python. Thus, an example means a mail server running on the local host, right? Okay. Shall we move on to the next topic? Yep. Performance measures. How the performance measures users develop a deep interest in knowing the relative performance of different approaches to the same problem. Python provides measurement tools that answer those questions immediately. For example, it may be attempting to use tuple packing and unpacking feature instead of the traditional approach to swapping organs. The time it module quickly demonstrates a modest performance advantage. Okay? Here we just implement the time it for the time further execution. Here the only thing to understand is for using the timer, we just import it from this time IT. Time IT. This will help us to implement the measurement coming for the quality control. One approach for developing high quality software is to write tests for each function after it's developed and to run those tests frequently during the development process. The doc test modules provide tools for scanning a module and validating test embedded in program. Docs. This construction is as simple as cutting and pasting a typical file along with its results into the doc. Improve the documentation by providing user with an example, and it allows the doc-test module to make sure the code remains true to the documentation. You are able to see thing of quality control. Sure, it just here import the unit test. Unit test module is not as effortless as the doc-test module, but it allows a more comprehensive set of tests to be maintained in a separate file. Here you are able to understand what you're exactly right here. It is calling from the command line invokes all that. Okay? By means of testing this by using this property, can make quality control of the code. Okay? Okay. Move on to the next one. Okay. Tools for the auth. Here, many data structures need can be met with a built-in list type. However, sometimes there is a need for alternative implementation with different performance trade-offs. The array module provides an array object that is like a list that stores only homogeneous data and store its more compactly. The following example shows the arrays of numbers stored as to byte unsigned binary number with type code H rather than the usual 16 bits per entry for regular list of Python int objects. Okay. Here we are able to see the type code H. This is type code. Here you are able to see the type code. The collection of the modules provides a basic object that is like a list with poster appends and pops up from the left side, slower lookups in the middle. Objects are well suited for implementing queues, breadth trees, such as in addition to alternative list implementation, the library also offers other tools like the bisect module with functions for manipulating the sorted. Okay. For working with the list, you can simply import arrays for the module. Or you can maybe use for sorting, you can using the DQ. I hope you are clear with the modules with the import array and DQ. If you are working with the array, you can import the array. If you are working with the collections of the TQ, then you want to import the TQ thing. Okay, here the done method, similar programming with some basic concepts. Okay, hopefully we will reach the end of the session. If you know more about the standard libraries, just go on through the Google and here standard libraries has a lot of functions. So if you are working with a similar program, you can search by as this is my program. This is, and how maybe I use my program with this import modules. So what can I done with the import modules? So what is the related factors of Python programming related to my project? This kind of things are search for yourself. Want a clear, better output of the Python program. If you use import method or understand the libraries in your program, you are more to save your time with your code. Okay? And hopefully you are reaching the end of almost section. In the next section, we are just saying about the interview questions and the basic things, and we are just go through all the things what we are just saying for those models. So thank you for watching. Let's meet with next topic with next concept. Until have a great day from. Thank you for watching.
To obtain a course completion certificate, visit our site and finish the rest of the course video. Sign up or sign in, choose your level, watch the video and take the quiz. Finish all the quiz to unlock the final quiz and get your certificate. Happy learning!